right. Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Launching it. Oh, it's because I left it in rest mode or whatever, and it was like, I guess, disconnected from online. Alright, hold on. Do I have water? Yes, I do. Okay. I also have other shit. Alright, let me confirm one last thing in my emails. Fuck off my screen. Fuck off my screen. You a punk motherfucker. Fuck off my screen, and we good. Alright. We are Gucci's. Gucci. Oh, there's multiple screens. I kind of thought it was going to be the same. Regardless. Damn, it just looks like we're fucking, like we're like a whole ass family, even though she just came back into our lives. Hey, you know what? You just think. Yeah, wash your face. Bro, I'm so excited. Shit, my fucking phone is dying. Boom, 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 bah. Get that shit off my fucking shoulder! I need to be even.
Good morning, Sam.
What up, Roberto? Yes, I did. I have a feeling they're gonna make me dispose of a corpse. Like, hey, this one, there's something about it. Blah 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 blah. Damn right.
Materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south. Down
Indeed.
as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Medical unit.
Your next
Sure.
destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it
Yeah,
becomes a
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Keep an eye out for the
I wish
rippers
I
and
had
bandit
like
camps in the area too.
asked like, have you
Hazards
played
like
before,
these
and then
can
tune
make
it
your
to be
life
like a
much
little
harder.
less tutorial.
On your way to
Like,
Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity. Finally, each post box. So what do you
yeah, yeah,
think?
yeah, yeah.
Take your time.
Commencing route creation.
Uh-huh. A little bit of an incline. Risk level's a little up there, but it's fine. Or, scratch that.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo. But don't forget to take into every.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
run out of stamina halfway through.
Please select an item to fabricate.
No.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head. A new feature has been made available.
Let's head out. We've dealt with pause, bigger loads. Pause, pause, pause.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Sign detected
I will
nearby.
always support you.
Woo! Try to spam that shit, boy. Ooh! Good, I walked into a cutscene, cause fuck. You don't do it that quick, but still, it's teaching me how it goes.
The spirit.
All right. Hold on a second. Okay. How do I do it again? Yeah.
Can anybody hear me? I can hear you. Gotcha.
Damn, bro, I can't see shit up ahead, man.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
I was just thinking, like, select the older rec. All right, yeah. Yes, sir. Holding it out there for so long. Let me just fucking scan through. I remember a lot of this.
Warning. Flood risk.
Wait, hold on. Ongoing flood damages to the front area. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Well, I could put a ladder going across, or I can delay crossing by going up here. Either way, I will have to cross the river at some point, so... Yep. Oh, I like... The rising river is something that works. So far, we have earthquakes and rising rivers. I do like the environment being more of a challenge now. Wait, are we heading to Villa Libre? We are, so let me just pick it up. Oh, sorry. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Oh yeah, no, I'm already well ahead of you, baby girl.
Trouble nearby.
Wait. Trouble nearby doesn't automatically mean the trouble is over here, really. Oh shit, that's another fucking mule outpost. I was very paranoid that something was like stalking behind me. Wait. Alright, wagon. I'm heading towards your ladder. I'm assuming they'll port this over to Xbox like a year from now. If they have some kind of like Black Myth Wukong level of sneaky. Shit! Shit! Shit. Then come over here! I'll fight you! No! Get over here! Alright. I need to... Where's the spray? Where's the spray? Buck! Well, I didn't do my recon, and I realized that that was a fucking dumb way to set up. Didn't take into effect that that was probably going to be there for a reason.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
There you go. Look at the upper body strength. I wouldn't be able to do that in real life. I would need ladders everywhere. You know, it'd be cool if we can get something that can like be like a cover. Like it's a time fall resistant fabric to cover our backpack, you know? But then offset that by be like, oh yeah, but these timefall storms in this game, way stronger. Oh, oh! Whoa. I'm an idiot. I almost stepped in that. Not stepping in that. No, sir. It's so close. Come on. Wait. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
What the fuck? Chiral creatures? They're the fucking little soot, thingies from Spirited Away. But mean. Those are pieces of shit. Hold on, I gotta spray myself up.
Yeah, just like that.
Sam, you can't say shit like that. It's weird. Give it a like. No, you idiot. Where the fuck am I?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Come on.
You know what? I have a feeling something's gonna happen, so hold on. Where's my canteen? There we go. We're almost there, baby. $16.
Oh, yeah.
Give it a nice little touch up. See? Fully restored. Now it's fully... See? Boom. I knew I was a fucking genius. I knew my brain was big and wrinkled.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble?
Eh,
Thanks for making the trip.
I've had
Allow
worse.
me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Let's go.
Mil gracias.
Good thing I had those 2 cans of spray. Fucking kept it alive.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in.
Gracias, madre.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
See, now that's just Texas. Like, look at the shape of the original area. For sure it was Texas, and now it's just New Mexico. Heading south, that's gonna be like Mexico, geographically on the map. Cupid connected. Item data. Oh, I remember these. Okay, random.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're
Of course it did. Of course. It's so fucking...
I know this isn't the sort of thing a quarter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Old people? The fuck is that?
Live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Hold on.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's
Whoa.
wrong with my body, I can't tell what
That's
it is.
crazy.
And not knowing is driving me insane.
That's also fair.
But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Build watchtower, recover all cryo density gauges, deliver all cryo density gauges. Got it.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps.
Well, hell
through this
yeah.
area.
I'm waiting for my boy to
Think
get his
about
own
what I
copy of the
told you
game,
and
so, you
finalize
know.
your route. Best of luck
I'll be
to
like,
you out
yo!
there.
Yo! Use my ladder over here. That area's dangerous. If you can't get through, use my ladder. Oh! Well, I mean, there's really no point.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I need to make sure I take these guys out normally, because if I kill them, they will detonate into a fucking void out. All right, we head out. Traveling a little lighter.
You'll stop by again, won't you, son?
I'm leaving that mostly for my homie. Yeah. Always gotta give people the most likes I can squeeze out.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care of it.
All right. So we know these little spider thingies, these chiral creatures, are gonna be up in these woods. There, we're gonna walk up. There's a path that cuts up easier. There ain't no way we're gonna be able to get over the mountains unless I build a million ladders or take the long way around. Yeah, see, this would be the only way to really go up. And we would cut across, but we would still end up in these woods, and I feel like these woods are gonna fucking spawn them on us. Regardless, so you might as well just fucking go straight through the front door. Fuck it. Kojima probably thought about people going around and being like, you want to do it that way, the long way? Alright, but there's woods waiting right there. Like, there's always going to be something, unless you came deep around. But it's like, it's a long trip just to avoid whatever he set up for us, so let's go. Yeah, wait, what the fuck? I don't like that Sam just did that on his own. Like, that's that shit that makes me paranoid. What was that? They're gonna come out the sides, aren't they? They're gonna start pouring out. Oh no. Instead, they're gonna be a lot more direct. Oh, these are crabs or something. Oh, chiral spiders. I mean, it says spiders, but I kept thinking that's what they were calling those other things back there too. Is that leaking blood? Saw that?
creation. Delivery route finalized.
What are those falling icons? Yeah, looks like falling icons. Like it's too steep or something. Oh, well, that's why. I did a direct fucking... Okay. Yeah, well, no, duh. It's
Commencing
gonna...
route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Okay. Ah! It's more of these things. Gotta say, I don't like them. I don't like them, Jerry. I just let them be. They seem to leave you be if you don't harass them. Do your thing. Lift the dead. Throw in a coffin. Power bomb them.
Hey! Hey! Can anybody hear me? Hey!
Do your thing, Jerry. Put those fucking corpses in the coffin. Lift the dead. They're becoming daddy serious. Oh damn, I had a lot of PCCs.
Nice.
Indeed. Now where's this thing over here where I can spam likes?
Hello! Hello?
Oh no, I can't like anymore? Aw. Why, yeah, why is there a fucking rope here? I was like, I would be really freaked the fuck out if something was like behind me running up to the tower I'm at. Alright. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Can I not put any more? Is that all I had? Why me? It is a completely normal fucking hill. These motherfuckers got a million lights for that shit.
Hydration recommended.
One down, 4 to go. Are these things gonna be like super fucking heavy? Oh, I only need 2? Okay. Oh wait, at the top of the screen it says 5 out of 6 now. So is there 6 enemies? I did not see that fuck up there. Yeah, that is a counter. Still getting used to like the HUD elements. Hold on. Yeah, I'm still. Oh, I fucking knew it. People! Ah, people, 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 please. Mr. Baxter. This game is, pretty good so far. Alright, now hold on. Okay, so they're all on that side of the river. They're in the van down by the river. Now the other spiral gauge has got to be on that side. Yep, see one over there.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
What up? If you just joined the stream, the question is, on my hat, why me? Why me? Good question. Oh, oh, oh. And walk away, walk away. Shit. Where the fuck, I look like Wally? What you trying to say? Hmm? Wow. Punched him in the back of the head and then tied him up.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Got him. Everyone, without going to full alert. Almost got caught, but didn't. Enemy base neutralized. All right, so let's get all these other extra stuff off. All right, let's get off. Get off. Go. Bye. Get off. So now we just gotta go from here to.
Route creation.
Some danger. We already did the danger, so it's just more of the incline
Delivery route.
issues. Wait, hold on. Let's actually rearrange this shit.
Available for you.
Walking sticks. Fuck out of here with these walking sticks. You're leading people through the desert? Come on. Fucking shit, man. Clearly, I'm not going through a fucking wall. Oh, yeah, wait. What's in this? What's here? Also, wait, hold on. Let me go check the meal box. Where was it? Over here. Hmm. See? We got plenty of limit on our weight.
That is heavy.
Either way, stop bitching. Once you hit half stamina, though, we will drink some canteen water. That way you can boost up. Come on, slave. Get to it, Norman Reedus. Stuck in the Kojima production mines. For Silent Hill, Death Stranding 2. Just a minute, Norman. You're best friends with Kojima. And I'm jealous. Damn it! Oh, I'm an idiot. It's once again I'm square, not X. Was climb square? I mean X in the first game. I'm blanking, and I think I keep having these muscle memories. I don't know if it's because of that. I'm gonna go around. Yeah, we're gonna go around the base of this. Crazy how the vegetation changes so drastically. It be like that. Fucking beautiful. Careful, careful. Well, that was pretty cool. Kojima's got a good sense of, good taste for music.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I've got 1,020 likes already altogether. Hell yeah! Alright, come on. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! What a trip. Ah.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Mira, Eddie. Ah, let's go! I was gonna say, give me that 2-star, but that's close enough, whatever.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Okay, now we're like deep into Mexico. The first couple areas is like, that looks like Texas, New Mexico area. Like even the first shape area looks like the shape of Texas. Now we're like in Mexico. We're like pretty deep in now. Ida, oíste. Blood grenade. There you go. That's what I was missing this whole time. Time fall shelters. Those are important. I like that it keeps track of like your current session playtime and your overall playtime.
Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just
I wonder what celebrities he's got to cameo in the game. I know the first game had plenty.
And build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are going to be saved thanks to you.
All right. What's a blood grenade? Come on, Sam, you know what a fucking blood grenade is. It's our blood.
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to
But they gotta do it for people who have, for some reason, skipped the first game. It's very weird, I find, when people want to do that. I mean, it's not like I've never done it before, but it's like, I don't know. Do some people just really never go back and finish stuff? I feel like some people do.
Difficult. But you know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
Have timefall shelters changed in any way? So you're familiar with that, but you're gonna act like you don't know what a fucking blood grenade is, Sam? Come on, pick a lane.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right?
Now you can sleep under them too until the rain
Our
stops.
timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
Just so keep on keeping on.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah?
Well, I guess now I am, motherfucker.
We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Johnny Blaze! Just its fucking face in the background. I'm sorry that cough. I didn't think it was gonna be up. I thought it would only load up when we're like idling on the bed, not just all times. What the fuck? What's going on?
Gate quake detected. Please seek
Oh
shelter
shit.
immediately.
We haven't. Yeah. I was wondering. I thought this would be more like regular. They did two in the very beginning, hit us back to back. So I thought, you know.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit.
Fucking damn it. See, if now if I didn't want to, I have to know.
To be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam.
Don't tell me what to do! Kojima, you keep doing this! I try to... Okay, if you're watching this, I highly advise you go back to the stream earlier today. There was a specific moment where the game was like, yes or no. And I said no. And then the game trolled me and said, okay, we're just going to replay the scene. And then, oh, look, the picture's on the wall. Oh, no, we're just going to put you right back into the choice. Now, yes or no? And I said no. And then the game threatened to make me do the entire walk from the beginning. And I started freaking out going, no, I don't want to restart. And Sam even started going, no. And then it just put me right back into the choice. And then it said, you're choosing yes. And it's like, well, motherfucker. Don't break my balls, Kojima. But if you're going to do it, at least do it in that manner. Because, damn, that was a really cool reaction. I had the exact same reaction like 2 seconds before this guy had it. It was like, he knew we were going to have that reaction. He knew we were going to freak the fuck out. I gotta clip it later. It was just such a beautiful moment. It was like, alright. So Kojima knows exactly what he was doing. He knew that the intro was just slightly too long. long enough that you're like, all right, cool enough, but I wouldn't want to do that again. And he threatened us for like, oh, you don't want to do this job? Well, what are you playing this game again? If you don't want to do it, I'll make you play the fucking beginning again. I will torture you, is what he thought. What customization? Oh, I already have the patch. Like what?
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them on. Make sure you're... According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter... If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. When the dust settles, so make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right. Go ahead and pick up your next main order.
I don't think I've let a void out happen to me in the first game, unless it was like the one that happens story-wise in the beginning.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome. Thank you for your cooperation.
Nice.
All contributions are welcome.
Okay, now we're a little lighter in the weight. Good shit, good shit, good shit.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't... So to prevent that, we need... There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it... An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to... And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing... So if you got room to carry a little extra, you're the only one we can count...
Got it.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Hold on a second. Just my dentist confirming for tomorrow. Um. They're only a little bit fucked up, and I have an extra pair of boots on my backpack, so. Oh yeah, I already have a PCC, so we are good. We are good.
Order accepted. Thank you. Safety first. Hydration recommended. Remember to rest.
Bro, I've got like 900 likes in the last like 20 minutes or so for my other shit. Damn. Oh wait. I was thinking, I was like, what else am I forgetting? There was something I needed to fabricate. I fucking knew it. Go.
Safe travels. Hydration recommended. Thank you, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
Ooh, nice. That's heavy as shit, Jerry. That way the weight's always evenly distributed as best as possible.
My name's Sam.
Oh shit. Whoa. Oh! I was just thinking, I was like, that felt similar to the 7 from earlier. Whoa! Whoa, pretty. All right. Let's give it a light touch up. Hold on. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna build a time shelter thing in the area where they're attacking or whatever, or roaming, so I can use it as a way to hide from them.
Enough already.
Yeah, I see the plants growing and dying around me around quickly.
Construction process now complete.
Ooh, there you are. Doing good, we're doing good.
Chiral density has fallen, but remains above normal range. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
There we go.
Delivery will be assigned to another border.
And there's so fucking many. Oh shit.
Falling to within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo.
Good shit. We destroyed enough.
You are too far away from your cargo.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Where's my
Close one.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
The raindrops are falling on my head. Oh, nope. Anti-timefall clothing, so how come we can't have shit for our cargo? See, there is shit like that.
Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you in the fire and the night. We will be dancing.
Whoa. Is that a... Oh yeah, I saw that. There's a meteor. Yep, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that again.
It's all in the legs.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Boring. Ooh-wee.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? I didn't do too many side missions in the first game, so if it is someone that's recognizable, I probably may not. Well, let's see. Another S mission! Let's fucking go! 1A and 3 S's, we are kicking it! Sass.
Picked up some lost cargo, I see. We never doubted you'd show.
A life well liked. Receive a total of 2,400 likes or more. 2,400 or more likes.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid.
At that point, I feel like you should just get more than 2,400 likes.
The entirety of Mexico.
Nope. Does not look familiar. Okay, nice.
Now displaying your current porter
Firmware update. Fucking hell. Silent handler, level 2.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am?
Is he the dude that did all the emails?
I used to work at the weather station.
Or the whatever? Yeah,
I
okay.
was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman.
I feel like I remember his name in the
I was
emails.
offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs.
Yeah, his face, no, but his name, when I saw it, sounded familiar.
You're here too.
So, okay, so he does sound familiar.
Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related.
Look at that smackable ass head, bro. I bet that makes such a satisfying sound when you smack it like a...
The arrival of a giant BT is all imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood before you head back out. We've set aside it. It's hard to know when this giant beat. So for now, you should rest. That's both mine. We'll keep you posted.
Alright, I'm gonna start wrapping up here. Make dirt, piss, and shit grenades again. Oh look, now they extract chiral crystals from my fluids.
It's been too long, Sam.
Motherfucker.
One I could never forget. is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine
Okay.
that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink.
So we're really just
But
cut
then the
off.
researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America. And that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia.
What the hell?
We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity.
Well,
but
good.
Australia had suffered the death stranding too.
Son mute.
Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well,
Well, yeah, it seems like we are going to be going between Mexico and Australia.
There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
The first game was east and west half of U.S. This game seems like it's going to be
Far more important.
lots of Mexico and Australia.
Mind if I pause
Dude,
it here?
don't even say mutant spiders because there's already spider creatures in this game. Chiral spiders. And now we got fucking earthquakes. And now we gotta fight a giant BT.
We're
Fuck.
prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Now give me a second, I gotta do something real quick. How's it going though, son? I said I demand, how is it going? Almost done. Almost done, mate. No product placement. The Monster energy drink cans are gone. No Monster. But we did have a pretty cool fucking freak out earlier. So there was a segment. If you're gonna have it happened on the first stream today. The game asked me, do I want to accept the job or no? I said no. The game immediately replayed the cute ass raindrops are falling on my head scene with the baby. And I was like, oh, it's just gonna make me watch everything again as like a troll, make me like, haha. And then it was like, alright, no, we're gonna put you right back into the scene? Yes or no? I said no again. The game fucking threatened me to make me replay the opening scene that was long as shit. And I started freaking out going, no, I don't want to do it again. And Sam started freaking out going, no. And I was like, oh, Kojima, you understand people so well. So well! Alright, I already have... Yeah, literally, no, wait. Like, because the idea that he was like, oh, you don't want to do the mission? You don't want to progress the story? Alright, I'm going to make you replay the scene, and oh, look, the little cute pictures on the wall. Oh, look, the picture on the wall right there is actually the scene you just noped out of. So I'm going to ask you again, do you want to do it? And it's like, no. And then it made me rewatch the scene again, and it was like, alright, you're just going to put me in a loop? And it was like, I will fucking make you play the opening again. And it's like, well, no. Okay. We get it, Kojima. And then after that, the only option was just say yes. And I was like, all right, we get it. You literally just threatened me to make me do that very pretty and cool opening, but it was just a little too long. So it was like he knew that, like, yeah, it was gonna be like annoying to have to do it all over. He knows himself well. Yeah, well, you know, we trying to... Just try to make sure I'm like evenly distributed with my weight so I can be effective. It says that we can use actually no, hold on. Food craze becoming a walking refrigerator. Oh man, it's been a good game so far. All right. Let's fucking go. Oh fucking K? Like what the fuck? If I had a face cam on right now, the face I just fucking made, like motherfucker. Oh no! Wait! We can't let him touch us. If he touches us, there's a fucking void out. Also, how do we zip from back there all the way to this fucking truck right here? Kojima's testing me. Also, I am playing on brutal difficulty. I wanted to try it out, and right now, well, at first, I was actually talking about that recently. At first, I'm gonna just use the cam on my laptop, and then, you know, like actually step it up from there. But initially, I'm just gonna do a simple face reveal, nothing crazy. Do a stream with it. I know it was like the other boss fights in the other game. New weapons will spawn when I need to. Oh, I can't leave the perimeter. That's what it is. I'm hoping whatever picture y'all have in mind of what I look like, that it doesn't match up. I hope it's always just a shock and not like a, I knew it. Because if it's that easy, then, well, then that's not as fun. Oh, shit! Open up your mouth. Oh, shit! I was smart hiding behind that thing. Ah! Don't you do this! Oh no. Oh!
Throw me a fucking bone.
Thank you! I already gave you a bunch of likes! Oh no, they're in pull too! No! Other players! No! Lou Ricardo! No! You son of a bitch! No! Next one, you fuck! Ah! What happened to my rifle? Oh. No! Why would you spawn near me? What do you mean? You didn't see the opening cutscene where I had Pitbull singing "The Stranding" on the beach? Oh wow, how I last time fucking dodged that perfectly. You couldn't this time? No! No! I gotta survive! I must survive! No! Don't get sucked up! Throw me some! I need more weapons! I need more grenades! Dark, dark, stay in, go, go, go! No! My special allies! No! No! Yeah. Fuck. You started me from the beginning. I thought there'd be some kind of like checkpoint or something. No, Kojima-san. Hold on! Hold on! Oh my god, he pulled me in pretty close too. Ah. Ah! Well, this is how a lot of the Death Stranding fights in the first game happen too. These BTs end up, I mean, these giant BTs, these catcher BTs, they're like just next level, just beasts. I just missed it. It's hard to explain right now. There's 3 levels to these motherfuckers, and this one... No, the BTs are those things that like hover in place that have umbilical cords. hanging off of him. Oh no! 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 And then there's the ones that like when you get caught by those floating ones, that they come out of like a pool and start trying to grab you. And then the last ones are these giant ones, like those giant whales or like whatever. There we go. Hit the grenade in my blood. Sudafed. Ah! Wait. I don't have any more? Shit. Yes! Throw me shit! I'll give you all the legs. Jeez, you fucking tossed that shit at me. Ah! Motherfuck! I mean, we're walking in, like, tar. It's kind of hard. Ugh. I mean, I got a call at 4:30. Oh no! No, Jaden! No, blood Senekusu! All these players who are giving me weapons from beyond the realm. Oh, get up! Come on, I'm so fucking focused right now, holy shit. They are. I mean, it's more or less just the same as the first one, just way more refined. Like, you can tell that they, like, really, like, tuned up a lot of the settings for the graphics. Oh no! Oh, I thought that whole rock thing was gonna start pulling down. I was like, no, if you pull down, you're gonna pull me with you! Oh god, it's getting tough. Wow, there's a jet clear chest! No! Let's fucking go! Get out of my face! On brutal difficulty 2. Let's go! Only took me 2 tries. The first one doesn't count. That was a test try, so it's always first try. First try. I was gonna say that better be your death rattle. Oh, that Chiral crystal! Oh! Imagine snorting Chiral crystals as like a drug, and they let you like fast forward memory or something. I said I fucking put him in a coffin. I said I walk him into the grave. Bro, I deserve at least a whole full star for that. Holy shit.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Sunny as shit now. Oh, well, Sam said, fucking put his ass in the coffin. We fucking did it. Damn, 1483 CG of Chiral. Oh shit, are we fucking like thirsty? Hell yeah, look at that, we were almost fully drained.
Nectar of the gods.
What were you saying? What were you saying, son? What were you saying, son? Don't you ever disregard my skills as a porter. My evolution going over this shit from Skyrim jumping to porter hopping. Or strand hopping. Skyrim jumping to strand hopping. I will get over the fucking cliffs. I swear it! Oh, you mean like one of these jumps? Oh, I can't do the double jump. I don't have the leg braces. You can run and do a little double jump, so... But look, I leveled up my terrain traversal, carrying capacity, and endurance. Oh, the backward... Only real ones know about the back jumps.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent handler level 2.
You know you can borrow them. Don't kill them.
Yeah.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, now I'm gonna wrap it up. Last time I wanted to, but then Deadman started talking, and I got told there was a BT attacking, and I want to leave it there. Yeah, no, hold on. I'm gonna just wrap up here in a second. For story reasons, we have to watch Sam shower. And look at that, 19 more crystals extracted from my body fluids. And look at these nice little, oh, we're going straight to sleep? I wanted to show off my backgrounds. The reducing. Damn it, this is what I'm talking about!
It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA bridges to track a BB
out there in the universe doing shit.
Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, They'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right.
It's been fucking good
I have gifts for
until
you.
everyone came back into our lives
A few
asking for
things
shit.
to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die.
It just fucking keeps going on.
But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery.
Nah, I feel him.
After all,
I feel him.
it doesn't matter how I was born.
That's good for him.
I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Kyra's allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam.
Wait, what the fuck?
Beach. Take care of yourself.
Dead man! It's on mute.
Sam.
Not now. No time for
Did you know
jokes.
about this?
This is too sad.
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to...
Sam Harkonnen.
Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Like my backgrounds I have, treating this woman like she's my wife, like we're a happy family, but she's more of like an aunt, a friend. All right, well, yeah, I'm finally gonna leave it there. Whoo! All right, y'all. Crazy game. Love it. Look, no Monster Energy drinks now. Now it's these chiral tea. But all right. Catch you on the flip later tonight. The wife is going out with coworkers and her boss to a party up in Brooklyn, or further up. So I will be on, and we will be streaming for a while later. Like around 6:30ish, 7 maybe. I don't know. Around then. Notifications on. Beer or tea? It is tea. But yep. All right, yeah. I'll catch you. I gotta go.